Today we're gonna check out the new episode of RWBY Ice Queendom. Now, it's been like a month since the special with the first 3 episodes came out, so it's been a while. I have heard that this is moving at a much faster pace than the original RWBY did, so, you know, we're gonna be kind of zooming through with this stuff, and I guess it doesn't have as much context as we might have seen in the actual RWBY if I had ever watched that. I don't exactly remember where we left off, but I imagine that when we jump into this, I'll more or less get a good idea, so let's jump into it. But before we do, most of you are not subscribed to the channel, so support the content if you enjoy it and join the community if you haven't already. And you can find the full link as well as exclusives over on Patreon. Oh, that's cool. Her eyelashes have like a little frost on the end. That's a nice, like a neat little thing. That's cool. I like that. And she has a snowboard? Or it's just her scythe? Does it double as a snowboard too? Is this the first time we're getting the OP? I'm pretty sure. So if this is Ice Queendom, right? It's got to focus more on the white one, right? Because she's like ice stuff. Oh, it does double as a snowboard. RWBY, Weiss, Yang, and Blake. Okay. The fuck is this? What the fuck was that? It's like some Inception shit. They have the Inception shit. That's where we left off. We left with Weiss. She had the sign of the, was it on her neck, I think? Or was the other guy's on the neck? But they went into the one guy's dreams, fixed him, and now they're in her dreams. So I imagine we're probably gonna also run into Blake and Yang at some point in here as well. Okay, that makes sense. That's why it's so weird. That's why she's in this snow world and everything, and her scythe is a snowboard, and she ran into the weird direction sign thing, and she can flip a coin into the air and use a call box. I don't know what's up with that, but that's interesting. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, that would explain this too. She still has this like preconceived notion against these guys. Oh, she combined them. She combined the White Fang with the Grim. No? Yes, I'm pretty sure. They're both her enemies, so she sees them as like one thing. I don't overlook any signs. Which part of the sign? There's so many parts to the sign, dude. How does she know which one to go with? This is almost beyond like an Inception. It kind of gives me like a Matrix vibe. You know how in the Matrix you call in, you get that additional shit? It's kind of how I feel with the coins. It's low-key a little bit like the Matrix too. Yep. Okay, yeah. Oh, they're not even helping. It's just RWBY. So RWBY's the only one that went in. Oh, that's some foreshadowing, for sure. She's gonna run out of the coins and have to do something on her own at some point. See, this is the type of shit that gives me like an Inception vibe. When did this come out and when did Inception come out? It's gotta have some sort of influence, right? From that? Wait, are they gonna go in too? Yang and Blake? Oh my god, dude. Use that to test something? That's it? What the fuck? She said don't waste the coins. Or he. Or they. We'll just say they. I don't know their gender, so. That's Papa. That's probably how she feels, that like Papa's always watching her, or like everything she does is like, you know, being seen by him. What the fuck is a big Nicholas? Oh, I like that. I like that. That's a little thing. I was gonna say that's pretty cool that, like, you know, like the gun part of her thing is backwards, because that's how, you know, maybe she remembers it. How Weiss remembers it. So they let her jump in, but they won't let her go further using the little ability. It kind of gives me the vibe of like the one guy's power in My Hero. The factory important to her? Is it like something from her childhood? We're gonna see her come up in one of these groups here. Or not. Or maybe? Yep, see? Uh-oh, she about to get got. Uh-oh. What is she doing? She's just bottling? No. Why she's working here? Uh-oh. Oh. What is Big Nicholas? Is that the statue? Damn, dude. That's fucked. Oh, it's very corporate, admittedly, so. It's supposed to be like the Seven Dwarfs, but the butler, Klein? Oh, but you notice that the one girl's not in there, right? She's probably like held in the highest regard. Oh, dummies lose the right to be schnees. Interesting. So if Weiss does like something bad, then she gets in trouble with Papa, with Big Nicholas. Wait, no, he's not. We saw his name is Jacques Snee, right? So he's not Nicholas. Who the fuck is Nicholas? She gotta stop using those motherfuckers, bro. For real. Is that another Klein? Yep. They're really nailing the creepy side of things here. The girl in the black garments. Is that supposed to be Blake? Whitley. Is that her brother? Oh, Ruby. This is like a salute? Is that all that is? Is like a password or something? Maybe Big Nicholas is the Grim that's invaded her mind or whatever? Or maybe Papa is? Oh, this shit is because she, I guess, made like an actual like friendship bond with Blake? Is that like the reason for all this shit? Dummies aren't needed. That same thing. They really nailed the dreamness of this, you know? You gotta make it weird and like almost not really make sense sometimes if it's a dream. Cause shit happens in dreams and you're like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. See, respect your family. It's like, okay. Ah, doubt. She brought up the board again too? Bro, how much are you using here? Oh my God, bro, I'm telling you, she ain't gonna have no coins by the end of this. Uh-oh. Hey, get out of here, you shadows. Shine a light on him. Which Klein is this? Angry Klein? And that's Whis? Or maybe Whis' sister? No, it's Whis. Okay. Weiss. Yeah, that's what I meant. Damn, I don't know why I want to call her Whis. That's kind of mean. Time for a battle? Oh shit. I told you, foreshadowing, she was gonna run out of the damn coins. Beat her ass! That's how it ends. I'm mad. Damn it. Oh, okay. Hey, pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. All right, so we're picking up from episode 3 where it ends showing off the little thing. She also has one of these like grim curses or something. So RWBY and the gang, they got to go in, they got to invade her dream invade her mind, get in her dream world, and then free her from this Grim. Defeat the Grim, and then they can free her. So they're trying to find the Grim. Well, RWBY is. RWBY's the one that's in the dream. The other two are not. So Blake, Yang, they are not in the dream. It is just RWBY. She has these coins she can use to do shit, but she's being really dumb with them and overusing them. So she has one left. I don't know what she's gonna use it on, but I imagine like last second she'll like, it'll be like an ass pull and she'll have like this great idea to use it on, and you know, it'll kind of save the day. But next episode, she's gonna be fighting Weiss for sure, because this episode ends with her like moving through this dream world area, getting further, deeper in, meeting the different Kleins. I think she had a butler, did she not? So I'm assuming the butler is Klein. I feel like she had a butler, pretty sure. And that's the one that helped her take on the monster to show off to her dad inside of the building in like the first episode, right? Pretty sure. So the Kleins are kind of like the 7 dwarves, because they're like, you got happy, you got dopey, you know, angry, you know, all the different dwarves. Weiss is gonna have some trouble ahead of her, you know? What's she going to be doing here? How's she gonna be able to make it through all this? I'm really interested in finding out what her whole plan is here. It's gonna be a tough one if she doesn't like actually manage to, not Weiss, sorry, RWBY. If she doesn't manage to defeat Weiss, then RWBY's gonna, you know? But again, like I said, I think she'll figure out a way. I don't know exactly who the Grim is that has invaded her mind. I would assume it is either the father. That's probably the best bet, is the father. Or maybe that shadow that's in that room, maybe that's supposed to be her mother, could be. Or the book, maybe, that's her sister. But I think it's pretty safe to say it's her father. Her father is the Grim that has to be defeated, so that way Weiss can be freed. And we're seeing how a lot of things that went down in the first 3 episodes are coming into play here. You know, like her essentially becoming friends with Blake. That's not good, because Blake was a White Fang. And so she's dealing with that inner dilemma of befriending a White Fang, but also maybe understanding that the White Fang has like a reason to do what they do, or maybe understanding that Blake is no longer with the White Fang, and you know, so she's kind of like dealing with that internally. But the more she wants to be friends with Blake or with anyone, she sees how they would affect her as a Schnee, you know, as the daughter of Jock Schnee and like a family member there, you know, where you respect family. We saw that in there, right? And you don't do anything stupid to make the family look bad. All of that stuff comes into play here. I am definitely interested in seeing what exactly she does, RWBY, to defeat Weiss and get Weiss to realize maybe it's not all that bad. With that said, I'd love to know what you all thought about this one. Down in the comments below, what do you think about this Inception dream world in the snow? Do you also see like for me, I see like elements of Inception, elements of the Matrix in this world. It's kind of, is that weird to say? I'd love to hear your thoughts on that down in the comments, and anything else from this episode, you can let me know in the comments below. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, then like the video and subscribe to the channel with notifications on so you don't miss another one. And until next time, make sure you all keep it fresh. Peace.